Good morning, dear children. We will begin with the chapter Compassion, chapter 13 of your book. So let's begin with the understanding of the chapter Compassion. Let us talk about what do we mean by compassion according to the English language. According to English language, compassion is a strong feeling of sympathy and sadness for the suffering of the others. Well, this could be interpreted as having feelings, having sympathy, having empathy for everyone, anything in the environment. It can be either a living or a non-living, where we do not want the others to suffer. Dear children, let us now read through the chapter. The golden rule says, we should do unto others as we want others to do unto us. Now this golden rule implies to that feeling that we have if we supposedly want others to do good with us, we should do good with them. If we want others to be bad with us, so we should be doing bad things with them. So therefore, we can say that the others too have feelings like us. The same goes with the animals. Animals too have feelings. We should be kind to them. They also respond to love. Now this particular statement can be understood by the example of Father of Saint Francis of Assisi. Now Saint Francis of Assisi trained a ferocious wolf with love and transformed it into a gentle animal. Yes, dear children, it was Saint Francis of Assisi who transformed a very ferocious animal, that is a wolf, into a gentle animal. Now let's continue with the chapter. One day, Buddha was taking a walk in Rajgir. He was admiring the beauty of flowers in the field. Just then, a flock of goats and sheep passed by. A shepherd was driving the flock with difficulty. Buddha asked the shepherd why he was finding it difficult to drive the flock. The shepherd replied, "Sir, there is a limping lamb in this flock. He is finding it difficult to keep pace with the others in the herd." Lovingly, Buddha took the limping lamb on his shoulders and asked the herdsman where he is taking the flock in the heat of the noonday sun. The shepherd replied that the king had asked him to provide 100 goats and sheep for the sacrifice in the yagna. Buddha was shocked to hear this. He used to treat animals with great compassion. He said, "I'll accompany you." They entered the city. When people saw Buddha carrying a lamb on his shoulder, they were all amazed. Finally, Buddha and the shepherd reached the place where the yajna was to be performed. When a man was about to strike the head of the lamb marked for the sacrifice, Buddha exclaimed suddenly, "O great king, stop the man from striking the lamb. Take my life as a sacrifice, but please spare the lamb." The king was moved by Buddha's words. Gautam Buddha then spoke a few words on the occasion. "O man, you can take life easily, but remember, none of you can give life. So, have mercy, have compassion, and never forget that compassion makes the world noble and beautiful. Remember that all living beings are linked together in nature. Therefore, resolved that you will live on the meatless diet. Truly is a gentleness is the crown of life. The very next day, the king proclaimed a law that none shall kill animals for sacrifice or for personal pleasures. So, dear children, from the very story of Gautam Buddha, we can understand that Gautam Buddha had compassion for the animals and for the lives of all the living creatures. Similarly, it is my advice that you should also have compassion for the animals and the living creatures in and around you. Love them, give them your love and compassion, and very soon they shall reciprocate your love and compassion the way you love them. Thank you.